Everybody, I'm vlogging today and I got a haircut. I like it. Good for the hot summer since it's like 90 degrees every day. 100 with the heat, what is it called? The heat index. Yeah. So it is morning and we're going to Walmart to get our groceries. And then we'll come back and it'll be time for Danny's nap, and then I'm going to work on getting rid of some stuff in my kitchen. I'm gonna look at Walmart for some like storage containers. I'll show y'all, sorry for the sun, I'll show y'all what I'm gonna try to do when I get home, because we have like these shelves and I just have like junk on them. And I want to get rid of a lot of stuff. I threw away my George Foreman grill and like a toasty thing to make paninis because they were old and gross and I would feel bad like giving them to somebody. So I threw those away because those were on the bottom. And I'm gonna get rid of a couple other things, but I just want to get some like containers so I can put stuff in it and it still look neat. Because as you know, my kitchen is very small and we don't have a lot of storage space. Like we have like 4 cabinets, top and bottom, to put stuff in. So there's not a lot. And then the other side is just like shelves. So I'm going to try to get some of that done. I also really want to get some little white curtains for my kitchen because right now we have green ones and I'm over it. But they're kind of hard to find, so I'm going to look at Walmart. And then after his nap and stuff, we're probably going to go out again. But it would be nice if I could find some. What are you doing, Danny? Some bananas. Always have to look at the clearance meat. You never know. I just left Walmart and got the food I needed, but I'm annoyed because I couldn't find the containers I was looking for. Basically, I'm looking for like small plastic containers with lids, but I don't want them to be clear because I want it to look neat, and if it's clear, you can see all the stuff in it. So after he has his nap and stuff, we're gonna go to a couple other stores, but while he's napping, I'll work on cleaning that area out, and then I'll just have the stuff that I want to contain on the counter so that I can take care of it, hopefully. And it's going to be hard for me to find curtains. I'm probably going to have to see if my mother-in-law can make me some, because she made me the green ones, just like white fabric. It would be really easy. I just don't know how to sew. So I've got Danny taking his nap. And now I'm going to show you what I'm trying to do in the kitchen. So we see, discard the stuff on the stove. We've got this shelf here. We have our knives and our spices there. And then we've got these 3 shelves. Down here we keep the dog food, and that's where I got rid of the other stuff. I'm probably just going to leave that empty because it's really hard to access. But these 2, so the top, I mean, is okay. That's where I have my fruit. I want to get rid of all this stuff. I'm probably just going to throw that pot away because I never use it. And then put that stuff in a container if I find one when I go back out. And then this level, like the bowls are okay, but the plastic stuff I would want to put somewhere. And then those are just like plastic spoons and forks, straws, random mason jars, our blender. So I would like to contain that just so it doesn't look junky. And then this is where we keep, that's random favors left over from our wedding 3 years ago. And then dog treats. So I would like to get something, maybe a container to put on there and just put the stuff in it. And then up here, those are the curtains that I want to replace with a white. And then I would do, that's just like a green thing. I'll probably leave that and then do a white tie to bring in the whiteness. I'm just going to get rid of that stuff too, I think. So I've cleaned some stuff. I've got that shelf. I dusted everything. But the top shelf kind of just is what it is, because I know I have to have the can opener and utensils and the fruit stand. I'm probably going to keep that mug there because it's kind of cute. And then I have this stuff that I need to find like a container for. And then this stuff. The bowls can potentially just stay there on the shelf. But, and then I want to get something, if I could find a container like about that size, that would be perfect. Because I just want it to look like it's a meant to be, you know, like it's a meant to go there. And Danny is awake. He did not sleep for long. Danny actually went back to sleep. So I'm going to make a cucumber tomato salad for dinner tonight, because I know I want it to like refrigerate for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that. We're gonna have that and hot dogs and some baked beans. We have tons of tomatoes from the garden, so I was trying to figure out something I can use them on, and it sounded good. So we'll see how it turns out. Oh my gosh. So I just spent like 5 minutes, I'm sweating, trying to, it's gonna sound crazy. I was leaving Dee Dee's, so I'm still looking for containers, and I put Danny in the backseat, opened my door to get in, and a tiny baby lizard jumped in my car. And I do not like lizards. And it was so tiny, it was adorable, but it was in my car, and it was on the like rim right here, and I saw it jump in, so I didn't get in. But I freaked out. I'm like, I have to get this out of my car because I can't drive with it. Because if I see it, I'm gonna like jerk and wreck us. So I'm like, how am I gonna get this thing out? So I get a cup, and I'm like, okay, I'll try to catch it in the cup. And it swarms away, and then it ends up on the other side. It ends up on my handle, my gear shift thing, and I was able to get it. I had a cup. And then I had a John Mayer CD case. Here, let me just... So I had this cup, and I scooped it in, and then I covered it with the case, and he didn't even get it all. He was like halfway out, but I was able to get it outside, and I verified that he was on the ground and did not sneak his way back in the car. But I'm very proud of myself. But I'm thinking in my mind, what if I can't get it? We're stuck here. I gotta cut the air on at least because it's 100 degrees outside. So thankfully we got it. I'm very proud of myself. And Danny started clapping because he's also very proud. Now I am going to go to the Target shopping center, and they opened up a new smoothie place. I have a coupon, so I'm gonna get one, and I'm excited because it's cool that there's like a random health spot where I live. And then we're gonna go to Target, Ross, maybe Bed Bath & Beyond would have what I'm looking for. It's gonna be expensive, but maybe. I just got my smoothie, and it is amazing, and it's giant. I had a coupon for $1.99. They're normally like $5. And the Island Green, and it's got kale, spinach, ginger, pineapple, something else sweet. I can't remember. But it's only 180 calories, and it is so good. And I gave Danny some. He was drinking out of the straw, and he seemed to like it. So me and him are going to share that. Now we're going to go across the street, but it's called the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. And it's the bomb. I think they're franchises. Danny likes his superfood smoothie as well. So now we're in Babies R Us. I had a 15% off coupon, so I got my diaper spray. I'm just gonna walk around a little bit. No luck on Bed Bath & Beyond or Ross. So then we're gonna be going to Target. And I'm just probably gonna have to end up getting clear, even though it's not what I want. You like that? like that kale. So I ended up finding these tubs at Target. They were $5 a piece, and they have lids. They're literally, these were the only containers of lids I could find that were not fabric. So I'm gonna put those on there. So this is what it looks like. And then I have 2 more mixing bowls that go there, but they're drying. They're kind of decorative, so they kind of go. I still couldn't find anything to go on the shelf there. I have to keep looking for that, just because like it's ugly and I would like to cover it with just a little thing the same size. And over here, I just put those jars there. Can't tell if this is nice or cruel. Danny, that's Moto's. Danny, that is Moto's. Give Moto his treat. Where is it? So Danny's taking a nap. I gave him a bath. And I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog. I'm laying on the couch right now because my stomach randomly started hurting. And I still need to get my steps in. So I'm trying to get 10,000 steps every day. And I have like 6,500. So I'm going to have to do some walking in the living room. Curtis laughs at me. But I am editing this and just waiting for him. We're going to have our hot dogs tonight. And yeah, Big Brother's on again, which is like my fave show. So, love it. Started last night. It's amazing. And then I'll be going to sleep. And I work tomorrow. So, yep. Good night. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up.